Let me see if I can cheer you up with some palindromes. I've joined a social networking site that you may be interested to know about called Twitter. It is at twitter.com, I believe. If you would like to follow me there, my @ name is Nick Mofo. I have a few tweets to share with you, such as, you can touch my bear, can't you? But you can't bear my touch, can you? Orpheus glances backwards. No backwards glances, Orpheus. Science of Master earns Igor benefits. Igor earns Master of Science. That was for yesterday. And then one that I wrote walking over here today. Poetry and prose cleave and differ, or chapter and verse. Cite scholars, cite chapter and verse, or differ, cleave prose and poetry. I hope I typed that in wrong to this page and I tweeted it correctly. Anyway, and this is really, this is a sort of project in progress, and I'm going to read just one more page from a project that is in progress. Actually, another sort of theme is that the work that we're showing is in many cases in various stages of completion, even implementation, which was started 6 years ago, is we're still doing a book that comes out of that. The writing is done, and much of the adhering to walls and taking of photographs and so on. But and other things are such as the piece that you're going to see to finish off this set is other things are intermediate. So I wanted to read something that's more or less from my notebook. It's from a piece that I don't know how many more years it's going to take me to finish, that I'm thinking of calling All the Way for the Win. Who was Bob? Ass man, leg man, tit man, gay man. Was Bob our man? Was Bob his own man? Was Bob the hit man who did the job for the mob? Was Bob the law man, the Fed who ran the mob out? Had Bob any joy and awe for God? Was Bob all for God? Fra Bob. Was Bob but the layman? Was Bob the odd man out? Was Bob the yes man? Was Bob the top dog? Did Bob gun the car and ram his foe? Was Bob Mad Max? Did Bob cup the ass for art and pop the eye out? Cut the eye? Was Bob Man Ray? Did Bob oft get the cow from the big man and aid the men who had nae sick? Was Bob Rob Roy? Did Bob eat the big dot and run off? Was Bob Pac-Man? Did Bob pop his foe and dig his way out? Was Bob Dig Dug? Was Bob Badass? Was Bob the Tin Man? Leo, the guy who had the hat? And was Bob the Whiz too? The big, wow, whiz who hid, who sat off the set? Did Bob pin the odd ode? Did Bob cry out and see one new way and jam out ink? Was Bob Maclow? Was Bob Book? Was his gnome not Bob? His pin gnome? Did Bob jot out the odd bon mot and not use one set tag? Thank you.